Imagine your home, comfortable. You've got your coffee, maybe a good show on in the background, and you pull up your phone to order something you've been meaning to get for weeks. A supplement you saw online, a sweater from what looked like a cute little boutique, a gift for your grandkid. You find it, the price looks right, you put in your card number, and you hit buy. 2 weeks later, nothing arrives. You email the company. No answer. You email again. This time they write back and say your package is delayed because of tariffs. It's stuck in customs. Just be patient. You wait. Nothing comes. You email again and the address bounces. The website is gone. The Instagram page they were running ads from gone. And somewhere overseas, someone is sitting with your credit card number, your home address, your full name, and they are either using it themselves or selling it to someone who will. This is not a story I made up. This happened to real women. Educated women. Careful women. Women who thought they'd never fall for something like this. I've spent more than 20 years working in cybersecurity. I've consulted with banks. I've worked alongside law enforcement. I've sat across the table from fraud investigators who have seen things that would genuinely keep you up at night. And I am telling you, what's happening right now in online shopping scams is different. The technology has changed. The scale has changed. And most people have absolutely no idea what they're up against. So today I'm going to walk you through 10 scams that are spreading right now. Some of them brand new, some of them old tactics that have been rebuilt with new tools that make them nearly impossible to recognize. I'm going to tell you exactly how they work. And I'm going to tell you what to do so that you don't become a statistic. Stay with me, all the way through. Because the ones at the end are the ones that shock people the most. Scam number 1, the tariff delay scam. I'm starting here because this one is genuinely new. It is spreading fast, and the timing of it is not an accident. When the Trump administration began rolling out tariff changes in early 2025, consumers were confused. New rules went into effect in August 2025 on imported goods. A lot of people weren't sure what they owed, when they'd owe it, or how it would affect their packages. Scammers saw that confusion and they moved on it immediately. In the first 3 months of 2025 alone, cybercriminals registered over 300 tariff-related domains specifically to run shopping scams. The Better Business Bureau started receiving a flood of reports from consumers who had bought things from sponsored ads or websites they'd found through social media. And when the packages never arrived, they got back an email blaming tariffs. Your package is stuck in customs due to tariffs. Sometimes a few more weeks would go by, and then they'd be hit with a request for an additional fee to release the shipment. One woman bought something from a site she found through Instagram. The company responded to her follow-up emails with broken English and said her order was delayed because of, and I'm quoting here, Trump tariffs. Then they stopped responding altogether. Here is the rule that will protect you every time. Legitimate retailers build tariff costs into the price you pay at checkout. They do not, under any circumstances, come back to you after the purchase and ask for more money to release your package from customs. That request is always a scam. Scam number 2. AI deepfake celebrity endorsements. This one makes me angry every time I talk about it, because it specifically targets the instinct to trust people you recognize. You're scrolling through Facebook or watching a video on YouTube, and suddenly there she is. Oprah, or your favorite actress, or a well-known doctor you've seen on a morning show. And she is looking right at the camera, in her own voice, telling you about a product that changed her life. A weight loss supplement, a skincare cream, a treatment for joint pain. It is not her. It was never her. Criminals are now using artificial intelligence to clone celebrity voices and faces with such precision that you cannot tell the difference by watching. They take real interview footage from actual television appearances, and they use AI to replace what the person is saying. The mouth moves right. The voice sounds right. The lighting is right. It's not right. According to McAfee's research, 72% of Americans have already seen a fake celebrity endorsement online and didn't know it. Taylor Swift is the most deep-faked celebrity right now. Scarlett Johansson. Oprah Winfrey. There have been multiple documented cases of a fake Oprah video promoting a pink salt weight loss supplement, claiming it mimics the effects of a prescription medication. And it doesn't stop at celebrities anymore. There are now AI-generated fake doctors making medical claims in social media ads. Real physicians whose faces and voices have been stolen and used to sell products they've never touched for conditions they've never treated. If you see a video of a celebrity or a doctor endorsing a product in a social media ad, especially a health product, go look that person up yourself, right now, on their actual verified accounts. If they were really endorsing something, it would be everywhere. It would be news. The fact that you only see it inside that one ad is your answer. Scam number 3, QR code caching scams. I know that sounds like a word I made up, but I didn't. Caching is the term for QR code phishing, and it exploded in 2025 in a way that caught a lot of people off guard. QR codes became part of everyday life during the pandemic: restaurant menus, payments, check-ins. We got comfortable scanning them without thinking. Scammers are counting on that comfort. Here's what they do. They print fake QR code stickers that look identical to real ones and place them over legitimate codes in public spaces, on parking meters, on product packaging, on flyers, and in a version the FTC specifically warned about. They mail packages to people that contain nothing but a QR code inside with a note that says, "Scan this to see your gift." When you scan it, you land on a page that looks like your bank or a retailer, and when you enter your information, it goes directly to criminals. Fake QR stickers placed over legitimate payment codes at 200 store locations in one documented 2025 case caused $2.5 million in damage before anyone caught it. The core issue is that unlike a web link you can read before clicking, a QR code hides its destination completely. You don't know where you're going until you're already there. Practical rules. Never scan a QR code on a package you didn't expect. Never scan a QR code on a sticker that appears to have been placed over something else. If you're scanning for payment, type the website directly into your browser instead. Scam number 4, the brushing scam. Most people who receive an unexpected package feel one of two things: confused or quietly delighted. Oh, someone must have sent me a gift. I'll figure it out later. Please do not let it go. When you receive a package you didn't order, with no return address, or from a name you don't recognize, there is a very good chance you are the target of what's called a brushing scam. Here's how it works. A seller, typically based overseas, gets your name and mailing address through a data breach or purchase stolen data. They create a fake account in your name on Amazon or eBay or another marketplace. They purchase their own products using that fake account. The product ships to you because you're the fake buyer. And the moment it's marked delivered, they post a glowing 5-star verified purchase review for their product in your name on your account, which pushes their rankings up on the platform. The USPS has formally warned Americans about this. They cannot block these packages. If your name is on the label, they are legally required to deliver it. Here is the part people miss entirely. The problem is not the free package. The problem is what that package signals. It means your personal information, your full name, your home address, is already circulating in databases that scammers use. It means your accounts may be at risk. The moment you receive an unexplained package, change your passwords on your shopping accounts. Check for any reviews posted in your name and monitor your credit cards closely. Scam number 5, listing hijacking on Amazon. I want you to remember this name, RTX 5090. It's a high-end computer graphics card. In late 2025, 42 people on Amazon paid $999 each for one from a seller with a spotless multi-month history of clean reviews. Every single one of them received a fanny pack. What happened was not a glitch. A scammer had hijacked the seller's account, stepped in, changed the products being sold, kept all the beautiful 5-star reviews in place, and sold garbage to 42 people before anyone caught it. This is called listing hijacking, and it works like this. Scammers take over an old product listing with hundreds of positive reviews, then replace everything: the photos, the description, the actual product being shipped, while leaving the reviews untouched. Shoppers see a well-reviewed item and trust it. What arrives is something completely different. The red flags are specific. If a seller account shows a sudden surge of new listings after months of inactivity, that's a sign it may have been taken over. If your tracking information shows the package shipping from China when the seller supposedly ships from Ohio, walk away and contact Amazon immediately. Always click on the seller's name. Look at how long they've been selling. Read the most recent reviews, not the overall score. The overall score reflects history. The most recent reviews reflect now. Scam number 6. Your rewards points are being drained while you're not looking. I want to be honest with you. This was the one that surprised me most when I first started seeing it come up in fraud reports. Because people think of loyalty points the way they think of Monopoly money. Fun, not real. But they are real. And criminals treat them exactly that way. Industry experts estimate that more than $1 billion in rewards points is stolen from consumers every year. Airline miles, hotel points, credit card rewards, store loyalty balances. Criminals break into these accounts through phishing attacks or by using stolen passwords from other data breaches. And the moment they're in, they convert everything to gift cards, book hotel stays, or transfer balances instantly before you get a single alert. And here is the thing that makes this so effective. Nearly half of all loyalty accounts go unmonitored for months at a time. We check our bank accounts. We don't check our Marriott Bonvoy balance. We don't check our Southwest Rapid rewards. Criminals know exactly which accounts people ignore. One woman only discovered her husband's Hilton account had been completely emptied because a hotel in Kentucky still had his original email address on file and sent a confirmation to his old inbox. She never would have known otherwise. Go right now, tonight, and log into every loyalty account you have. Check the balances. Check the recent activity. Turn on two-factor authentication for every single one of them. Treat those accounts like you treat your bank account. Scam number 7. Fake, going out of business, and liquidation sales. When a store you've shopped at for years announces it's closing, something happens emotionally. You feel urgency. You feel a little sad. And you think, I should get in there and grab something before it's all gone. That emotional response is exactly what scammers engineer. The Better Business Bureau has documented fake liquidation sale scams impersonating Bed Bath & Beyond, Joann, Rite Aid, JCPenney, and At Home, brands that went through bankruptcy or store closures in recent years. The fake ads appear on Facebook and Instagram. They use the real logos, the real color schemes, discounts of 70 to 90%. Everything looks right. The website looks right. You get an order confirmation. You get a tracking number. The tracking number doesn't work. One woman in Ohio saw an ad for a Bed Bath & Beyond liquidation on Google. She placed an order for just under $180. She received a confirmation. The tracking number led nowhere. When she finally got a response from the company, they told her the product had been accidentally delivered to another state and that she should take it up with the postal service. There was no product. There was no delivery. There was no company. Before you buy anything from a sale tied to a store closure, go directly to that brand's official website and verify the sale exists. If the URL has words like closing or sale or liquidation tacked onto the brand name, that is not the official website. Scam number 8, the subscription trap. I need you to stay with me here because this one is subtle. It's deliberately designed to be subtle, and it is draining hundreds of dollars a year from people who have no idea it's happening. You see an offer, 30-day free trial, no obligation. Just try it. You enter your credit card for verification purposes. You forget about it. 30 days later, you're being charged $29.99 a month. You try to cancel and the website takes you through 7 pages of "Are you sure?" and "Let us offer you a discount instead" before you find, if you find it at all, a cancel button buried in a submenu. This is not an accident. It's called a dark pattern. It's intentional design meant to make signing up effortless and canceling nearly impossible. In 2025, the FTC settled with Amazon for $2.5 billion over Prime auto-enrollment practices. Instacart paid $60 million. Chegg paid $7.5 million. Uber forced users through 23 separate screens just to cancel one subscription. These are not small operations being sloppy. These are deliberate traps. The average American pays $219 a month for subscriptions, but thinks they're only paying $86. That gap, $133 every single month, is mostly subscriptions they either forgot about or couldn't figure out how to cancel. If a website asks for your credit card for a free trial, use a virtual card with a spending limit if your bank offers one. And the moment you sign up for any trial, set a calendar reminder for 2 days before it ends to cancel. Don't wait until you remember it. You won't remember it. That's the whole plan. Scam number 9, fake delivery texts from USPS, FedEx, and UPS. I know you've heard about this one. And I also know that people are still losing money to it, which is why it stays on this list. Americans lost $470 million to fake delivery text scams in 2024. Nearly 100 million more than the year before. And the reason it keeps working is the same reason it worked on day one. It is psychologically perfect timing. You're expecting packages. You get a text that looks like it's from USPS saying there's a problem. Your stomach tightens a little. You click. You enter your information. It's done. What most people don't know is how sophisticated these campaigns have become. During busy shopping seasons, scammers are now sending hundreds of millions of these texts per day. Some campaigns are good enough to spoof the actual phone number that real USPS notifications come from, meaning the fake text shows up in the same thread as your real delivery confirmations. The one rule that protects you completely: USPS, FedEx, and UPS do not send text messages with payment links. Not ever. Not under any circumstances. Any text that includes a link asking for payment or personal information related to a package is a scam. Close it. Go directly to the carrier's website by typing it yourself and enter your tracking number there. Scam number 10. The verified purchase review scam. Why that badge doesn't mean what you think it means. I saved this one for last because I think it quietly affects every single purchase most of us make online, and almost no one understands the full picture. We have been trained to look for that little badge. Verified purchase. It feels like a seal of approval. Someone actually bought this. Their opinion is real. Fake reviews cost online consumers an estimated $770 billion worldwide in 2025 alone, about $125 per shopper per year spent on products that simply didn't match their reviews. Studies now estimate that roughly 30% of all online reviews across major platforms are fake or manipulated. And here is the mechanism most people don't know. The verified purchase badge can be gamed through brushing scams. A seller ships an unsolicited package to your address and then posts a 5-star review under your account. You are now a verified purchaser of something you've never seen. Your name is on a review you never wrote. Beyond brushing, sellers use AI tools to generate hundreds of thousands of unique, natural-sounding reviews. They coordinate fake review campaigns through private Telegram and Discord groups. They practice what's called review hijacking, transferring the reviews from an old product listing to a completely different product, so the new item inherits a 4.5-star rating it did nothing to earn. As of 2026, AI-generated reviews can now mimic verified purchase patterns convincingly enough that Amazon's own automated systems struggle to catch them. The most reliable reviews on any platform are the 1-star and 2-star reviews. Those are much harder to fake. Start there. Read the specific complaints. If 3 different people are saying the exact same problem in the exact same words, that's not a coincidence. That's a real problem. Before I let you go, here is the one rule that covers more of these scams than anything else. If something creates urgency, if you feel like you have to act right now, this minute, before you think, stop. Scammers engineer that feeling on purpose. The countdown timer, the limited stock, the tariff deadline, the package that's about to be sent back, the celebrity who only made this offer available for the next 10 minutes. That pressure is the tool. It is designed to override your judgment. Your judgment is good. Give it the time it needs. If this video helped you today, please share it with someone you care about. Not just anyone, someone specific. Someone in your life who shops online, who trusts people, who might not have seen this. That one share might be the thing that saves them a lot of heartache. Leave me a comment and tell me, has any of this happened to you? Or to someone you know? I read everything. I want to hear from you.